Welcome to another edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. So today we're going to talk about the advantages of owning rental real estate. There's so many advantages that you can have on buying rental properties and investment properties for the rental purposes and cash flow, short-term and long-term. Yet the one thing I want to simplify for you is the following, and I just talked to a client about this morning, right? Number one, if you buy an investment property, you put down 25%, right? Whatever the mortgage payment, the interest, the taxes, the possible HOA dues, the property management, all the expenses that you're going to have on that property, right, are going to be fixed, let's say for 30 years. But think about this. At the same time, when you buy that property and you want to rent it out immediately, you're going to have a rental payment of this amount, right? So your income is going to be a certain amount of money. Let's say, for example, your expense on the property with mortgage, taxes, insurance, association, property management is $2,000 a month. But the rent that you're going to collect is $2,100. So you're going to have $100 a month in positive cash flow, $1,200 a year. That's just day one. What you have to realize is 5 years later, 3 years later, 10 years later, your expense on the property, because it's fixed, is going to stay the same for the history that you own the property. The positive is, because general rental appreciation is 2 to 3% per year, is as your years go on, expense stays the same, income continues to grow. So you have an asset where your expense is the same, but your income and your cash flow continues to rise year over year, every 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. That is just one of the basic advantages of owning rental real estate. Because at the end of the day, if you're looking at buy and hold, this is a long-term play. You buy rental real estate to hang on to, keep in your estate, and hopefully bless it to your heirs in the future. If we can assist you in any way about buying rental real estate, answering questions about rental real estate and investments, you can contact us 7 days a week at 1-800-921-9231. And as always, to see all the available properties for sale that you can buy as an investment property, go to fredsaidgroup.com and tune in next week for another amazing edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.